What is full pack? Today we're going to be not reacting, we're going to be talking about the new episode of My Hero. So, this is going to be difficult because the main episode, again, is about fighting with a little bit of sprinkled in sadness. So, this episode starts off with the fight with Midoriya and Shigaraki fighting. And basically still trying to do the plan, but we find out that Deku actually uses Black Whip to force himself to move. And then he goes to punch Shigaraki, and then they end up merging their memories together. And it's just absolutely insane. It was crazy because when I saw Dobby and Toga show up as almost like hologram type things, I got so excited. But anyway, see, that's happening, and then Eri is seeing all of this and tries to go to help Deku, and then I don't remember his name, but the guy with like the smiling mask and like the black dome head and wearing a trench coat. He tells her he can't go because obviously Shigaraki's dangerous. And then Kona goes to comfort her. Then Dinky and Momo are watching the feed, and then Dinky feels like shit because he's like, he doesn't have any confidence for Deku. Or, he's worried about Deku. It's not the fact that he doesn't have confidence, but he's worried for Deku. You know, like a good friend. And then we see everyone who got injured in the fight getting escorted to the hospital, obviously. We see Lady Nagan. Is that her name? Lady Nagan? The girl who can make her hair into bullets. I think that's her name. But yeah, she was like talking to Lockett, is that his name? Something Lock in it. But he's explaining why she started following Deku. And she's like, his words inspire you. Or something like that. So we head back to Deku and Shigaraki, and they're like going full force into the memories. Like, we literally see Deku fighting Shoto, and then somehow Spinner's there, and they're They're fucking memories. Sorry, I was getting... Sorry, my brain's not working. It's literally 5 a.m. But anyway, so yeah, their memories are merging to the point where they're starting to see their friends in each other's memories. And then eventually, Deku lands into Shigaraki's not earliest memory, but like the memory that matters. And it's back at his house. And then Shigaraki's trying to stop Deku from entering the house, but he eventually does. And then we see how bad. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Also, Deku's idea worked, but the only person who didn't get transferred into Shigaraki was Shigaraki's grandma. Because Shigaraki doesn't want his grandma. So his grandma sees the abuse that was endured, and she probably feels 10 times more shitty. Because that's another thing that I always criticize the show for, is that they don't criticize the grandma enough for abandoning a fucking child. All of this could have been avoided if she just stayed with the kid. But you had to come up with a plot somehow. But yeah, that was it. This episode was nice, honestly. I liked it. 8 out of 10. Just this is awesome. This series is awesome. Sorry, again, my brain is just like fuzzy. But yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.